Welcome back to another Seattle Seahawks franchise here on Madden 17. The Seahawks are going to be 1-0 on the season after winning last week against the Miami Dolphins. They try to pick up another victory here today in LA Memorial Coliseum here against the Los Angeles Rams, who lost their first game. And we can definitely see why with the stats you're going to see from Jared Goff. Didn't have the best of weeks to start out his career. He would like to do a little bit better this week against the Seahawks, as their defense was a little bit shaky last week, but they did pick up the victory. And at the end of the day, that is all that matters. Stats don't matter. At the end of the day, the team with the most points on the scoreboard is the most important thing. Cooper Helfet is out for the year, placed on IR, as here comes Jared Goff. You can see his stats, they're not good at all. He did have one touchdown, but he'd like to get a little bit better completion percentage and a little bit more yards for sure here in this week. 3rd and 13 though, Goff drops back for halfback screen. He is going to be sacked and taken down by the Seattle Seahawks defender. And here comes Russell Wilson. One touchdown last week, good chunk of yardage. Would like to get that completion percentage up as well as those touchdown passes. We'll see what he can do here today against the Los Angeles Rams. Rawls gets the handoff, running this one out to the right side, taking it all the way to the 35-yard line. One rush and a huge amount of yardage there for the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10, Wilson trying to get away from that defender. He's not going to be able to do so successfully. He loses a good chunk of change. Seahawks move to the 45 now. Wilson throws right side, finds Jimmy Graham. Looked like he was in for the first down, but the Seahawks have to settle for 3 points with 8:05 left here in the first quarter. Todd Gurley running this one, moving it into Seattle Seahawks territory all the way to the 36-yard line. Good rush by Todd Gurley, who was tackled by Richard Sherman. Britt, the man in motion. Goff drops back, throws left side, finds Kendricks, who's going to make the pass, be tackled by Cam Chancellor inside the red zone. Now on the 7th, throwing left side, it's almost picked off by the Seattle Seahawks and almost caught by the St. Louis Rams receiver, but it's going to be incomplete. They settle for 3 points. Wilson going to throw a bad throw to McDonald Jr., who is going to pick off this football. Not sure what Russell Wilson was thinking on that throw, and Russell Wilson will throw his first interception on the season here today. McDonald Jr. just made a good play on that football. No, it was a horrible throw, horrible decision. Russell Wilson throws the pick, and the Rams get the ball in Seahawks territory. Now on the 30, 3rd and 2. After a loss of 1 on the previous play, Gurley gets it. He can't get the first down. They settle for 3 points on that drive once again. Rawls gets the handoff here, 2nd and 4. He's going to take this one to the 34-yard line, and the Seahawks are trying to move here on this drive. Graham is going to make the catch on the right side of the field. Nice catch, good chunk of change, picks up 9 yards. Moving closer in this St. Louis Rams. See, I can't even say LA. Regardless, Seahawks now on the 41. Wilson hits it off to Thomas Rawls. Thomas Rawls trying to get through a defender. He picks up 14. Now on the 27. Rawls gets the handoff once more. He's going to take this one all the way into the 19 of Oh man, I cannot stop saying St. Louis. It's going to take a while, guys, all right? Rawls gets the handoff here. He's going to pick up 12 yards, 10 rushes for 87 yards, having a heyday here today. Russell Wilson's going to fumble the football. Looked like it might have been a pass. He fumbles it. Seahawks recover it, thankfully, as Thomas Rawls gets on it. 2nd and goal now. Wilson throws to Jimmy Graham. He makes a beautiful catch for a 13-yard reception. Now on the 5. Can the Seahawks get into the end zone? Kearse, the man in motion. Wilson drops back, finds Jermaine Kearse. The man in motion is the one going to motion into the end zone and do a little bit of a dance in the end zone, spiking the football, and the Seahawks will take the lead here today. 10-6 ball game now. Seahawks lead against the Los Angeles Rams. I got it right that time, but I had S starting in my head. 3rd and 6. Now Goff throws to Kendricks. He makes the catch over the right side of the field. He's going to take this one into Seattle Seahawks territory, but they're now back in their own territory on the 49. Goff drops back, has time to throw. Still has time, but he's going to be tackled and sacked by Michael Bennett. 10-yard loss on that one. On their own 39, Goff drops back. 3rd and 22. Quick is going to make the catch. Sherman can't make the tackle, and Quick is still on his feet. He's not the fastest of players on the team for the Los Angeles Rams, but he got through a defender, had plenty of room to run with. They move to the 15 of Seattle. Gurley gets the handoff on the very next play, and Gurley's going to take it all the way to the 4-yard line. 4 yards away from the end zone. Gurley gets the handoff. He is absolutely pummeled by that Seattle Seahawks defensive line. He loses 5. Now on the 5, Goff has time. He's looking. He's going to throw this one over the goalpost. Rams settle for 3 points. Seahawks on their own 3. Rawls gets the handoff, and he picks up about 8 yards on that one. Now on their own 38. Play action. Wilson having time to throw here. Rolling out to his right. He is going to fumble the football, and Donald is going to pick it up. Aaron Donald picks up the fumble, and the Seahawks give the ball away once again. Russell Wilson turning the ball over today. An interception earlier, and right here he fumbles the football. The Rams get the ball in Seahawks territory once again. Can they capitalize and take the lead? We'll see. No, they cannot, as Earl Thomas picks off the ball. The second play into their drive. From that turnover, they throw it over to Earl Thomas for an interception. Jared Goff throws his second interception of the year, and the Seahawks get the ball back just like that. Their defense is so deadly. You just can't do that right there, as Goff makes a bad mistake there. Seahawks did capitalize on that turnover there on defense, and the Rams definitely didn't. Seahawks tried to find Thomas Rawls. It's almost picked off. It's going to be batted away. Seahawks have a quick 3-and-out, and the Rams have a quick 3-and-out. And that would do it for the first half. The Seattle Seahawks lead this football game 10-6, or excuse me, I think it's 10-9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10-9. Or it's been a little bit of back and forth here so far in Memorial Coliseum, where the Seahawks, though, have not done much on the passing game, have to get that passing game going here in the second half. We'll see what they can do as they start out on their own 28 here, or started out on their own 24, picked up about 4 yards. They're going to pick up first down there. Seahawks moving into St. Louis. Oh my gosh, if I say St. Louis one more time, man, it's just been bad. LA, moving into LA territory now. On the 44, 3rd and 2, Rawls is going to run it up the middle, pick up a first down, moving to the 41 of LA. Wilson drops back. He's going to find Paul Richardson over to the right side of the field. Going to make a weird juke move. Doesn't get anywhere or get any extra yards off that juke. They pick up 13. Wilson play action. Wilson throwing off balance to Luke Wilson. They move it to the 18. 3rd and inches here. Wilson's going to hand off to Christian Michael. Christian Michael is just a speedy runner. That was the first runner. That was the first time I ran with him all year, and he was fast. 1st and goal now. Wilson's going to throw this one, and oh man, Jermaine Kearse just wasn't online with Russell Wilson and what he was doing. But Tyler Lockett is he's going to make the 2-yard touchdown reception, and the Seahawks increase their lead to 17-9, as they will lead this one by 8 points, as the third quarter is dwindling down. Rams need to get something going here on their own 25, 6:31 left. Goff throws to Kenny Britt, who makes a catch on the left side of the field. He's going to pick up 16, moving to their own 41. Goff running the play action, rolling out to his right. Sees an open receiver, and that's Brian Quick. He makes the catch, and they move into Seattle Seahawks territory. Goff hands it off to Todd Gurley. Gurley's going to not run it for much there on that play. They settle for 3. 17-12 ball game. Wilson throws to Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is going to run this one down the sideline. The 20, the 10. He's going to get off one defender. Oh, he is so close. He is just 2 yards short, and the Seahawks try to get the touchdown here. Wilson's going to throw fast to Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin makes the catch. The Seahawks increase their lead to 2 possessions. They leave by 12. The 12th man in full effect here today for the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, that didn't make any sense really, because there's a lot of Los Angeles Rams fans in the stadium today, but the Seahawks have a 12-point lead. This one's thrown out to the left side. Browner makes the tackle. They pick up a first down. Now on the 46, Goff throws to Britt. Britt is going to make a nice catch here, and he's going to pick up 11. That does it for the third quarter. Seahawks lead by 12, with LA trying to fight back here with 12 minutes, the start of the fourth quarter right now. Goff dropping back. He's going to throw the left side. Jeremy Lane tries to pick it off instead of batting it down, and they end up getting a huge gain there. On the 4, throwing to Kendricks on a 3rd and goal, and the Seahawks give up a touchdown here as the fourth quarter starts off well for the Los Angeles Rams. 10-17 left here in this football game. And just like that, they will be within just 6 points here on this football game, as they did a good job there getting close and getting into the end zone finally. They finally get in. After 4 field goals, they finally get a touchdown. Seahawks now on their own 28, trying to burn some clock and pick up some more points in this one. Paul Richardson makes a nice catch, picks up a first down. 3rd and 4, another 3rd down here. Wilson can't find his man. Proceeds was not open at all, and the Seahawks are going to punt the ball away to the St. Louis Rams. The Rams are going to make a catch here. Kendricks makes a nice catch. He's going to fumble the football. Sherman is going to pick it up, and he's going to be tackled hard on that play. That is a huge deal right there, as Richard Sherman, surely he ends up getting the fumble recovery and picking up the fumble as well. but you'll be seeing in a moment he was injured on the play. Thomas Rawls pick up a first down. Good job by Thomas Rawls. They move into LA, deeper into LA territory. He has an upper arm fracture. I believe he's out for 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. That is a huge blow, as Jeremy Lane will be the replacement. That's huge for the Seahawks. Wilson's going to throw this one to Luke Wilson. Somehow he makes that catch to continue the drive. They move to the 11 of LA. Wilson's going to go ahead and run to the right. Throw the Baldwin. Could have probably just ran with it himself. It was a bad decision, as Doug Baldwin's going to fumble the football. And the Seahawks give the ball away to the Los Angeles Rams. Not sure what Wilson was doing, trying to get his completion percentage up. Yes, I definitely was trying to do that. And Baldwin fumbles the football. 1st and 10 though. Goff getting off one defender, still having the time to throw. He finds Quick, who is going to make the catch, get off lane, but Cam Chancellor's able to pick up the scraps. He makes the tackle. Now on their own 42, Goff throws to Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin is Burley was trying to fumble the football, but he doesn't do so successfully. 1st and 10 now. Goff dropping back to pass on the 46 of Seattle. Goff gets off another defender, throws a beautiful throw to Quick, and he is playing like a veteran quarterback. Can he keep this going? Get the comeback. We'll see. 24-19 ball game. Goff throws right side. Kendricks makes the catch, and they're going to go for it for 4th and 3. On the 8, Goff drops back. He throws, and Quick is going to not be able to make the catch. The Seahawks get the ball back now. 3rd and 10 on their own 8. Wilson drops back. He has time. He throws to Jermaine Kearse, who makes a possession catch. And that will all but do it here in this football game. The Seahawks will be able to walk out of Los Angeles with a victory. The first game in LA for the Rams since coming back to LA. And they lose in front of their home crowd. The Seahawks win this football game 24-19. And they win it. Definitely a close battle. It's always been close battles with the Rams. Always fun and entertaining games to watch. The Seahawks win it here today, 24-19. I want to thank you guys for the support you gave me on the first video. As of this recording, there's 30 likes and like 650 views. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and I hope you guys do enjoy this video and this series. If you did, leave a like, comment, pause, subscribe, and thank you so much for the support. I shall see you in the next one.